Hey there. Welcome to Raccoon City, a Midwestern town of about 100,000 people. Here in this wonderful place, you'll win the chance to fight freaks of nature that are only comparable to things created by H.P. Lovecraft, escape countless safety hazards, and win a wonderful chance to die cold, scared, and alone. Man, don't we love this place? So, safety hazard number 1, getting held up by random people on the street.
What are you doing here? Hold your fire! I'm a human!
This guy's Robert Kendo. He exists.
Sorry about that. I thought you were one of them. What's going on in this town? Hold on. I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
I mean, the outbreak took, 3 days to get to this point? It took you 3 days to notice that people were dying? That's, odd. I remember reading somewhere that the only reason that... I think it was in sort of like an article for the Resident Evil 2 board game that Kendo's general purpose was just sort of to demonstrate just how bad the Raccoon City situation had become. And that's why he just kind of showed up to exposit a bit of backstory and then just die. There's a lot of videos online of Biohazard 1.5 if you so happen to want to see what this game originally was, and there was a build that got leaked of it a while back, so you could always give that a look too. But again, I feel like the product we got was a lot better than... Oh. Stomp. Oh, I'm already on caution. That's fun. So just a quick bit of story about how this game goes. Summarize the first game. Raccoon City stars find out something they're not to, and due to one scientist just sort of having a bit of a hissy fit at just thinking PS Vita controls. He starts this zombie virus, which is rather unfortunate, you know. Town of about 100,000, and now there's walking corpses and monsters everywhere. And said population of 100,000 is nearly killed. Well, they are killed. Not all of them die, of course, but ow. Almost all of them die. Now, about this hallway here, there's a bit of a hidden secret. If you don't take any items with you on your path to the RPD building, Brad Vickers as a zombie would show up here. You'd be able to kill him, get some special costumes, but I'm generally not taking that route for the time being, so yeah. Back to fine. That's good. Basically, the way the health works is when it's green and fine, you're good. Yellow caution means you better start watching out. You're gonna get to die soon. And danger on red means that your movement speed is slowed to a crawl. The next couple hits are gonna take you out. And you know, the size of this game still impresses me to this day. This was made in 1998, mind you. A 1998 release. Like, games looked like this back then. They were all blocky and polygonal. They even managed to port this game to the Nintendo 64. Like, the game's file size on the Vita comes out to around 750 megabytes, and I believe the disc release was larger, and the Nintendo 64's largest cartridge size, which they operated with, was about 64 megabytes, so, you know. Another funky RE thing, ink ribbons. You need to use them on a typewriter in order to save your game. There's only a limited amount of ink ribbons, you know, use them wisely. Even though this game kind of throws them at you, so you can afford to waste a few if you need. Poor Marvin got the short end of the stick. Like, he shows up twice in this game. In the beta, he was just as important as Ada and Sherry, but now he shows up twice. The first time, you see him almost dying, and the second, he's a zombie you gotta kill. He was significantly more important in the beta, as I mentioned, so, kinda sucks to see him undermined here. Oh, regardless, let's keep moving. I'll just pop in here. I'll throw my knife over here. Wait, no, that's not. Okay, there we go. Take this, throw it over here. I'm all equipped. Time to keep moving. Now, Leon can find sort of small keys to unlock just like that. Ooh, what was that on the window? There's a couple points in the police station where you can find small keys to unlock stuff like that. The rewards in those desks range from a bit of ammo to a very fun upgrade to our... What? Where'd his head go? You see that? And your first words are, oh boy? Say hello to the Lickers, these fun bunch. They're comparable to hunters from some of the other games. They are very strong, can take a lot of damage, and to top it all off, they are blind. So in theory, what you can do is sort of just walk around them and just be okay, but, you know, if you be loud near them, you're kind of screwed, but whatever. Thought there was a file there. So, it's a fireplace, and an oil painting hangs above it. The title is A Sacrifice to the Hellfire. Now, if you use Leon's lighter here, you can light it up, and somehow that burns up a specific hole in the painting to get a red jewel out of nowhere. I don't know, this painting was specifically ordered by the chief, and he's a bit of a whack job, so maybe he just set that up on purpose. Now, we don't see Police Chief Irons in Leon's playthrough, but to summarize, he is not a mentally stable person. He deliberately screwed up some of the ammo supplies in this place to cause as many deaths as possible. You know, you're a rather unfortunate guy. Thankfully, Leon never gets to encounter them. And, couple green herbs, yes please. Alright, I'll use this to heal myself up. And I'll just take this for future use. Reload my handgun. Said handgun and its burst attachment has become a bit of a staple of the series. And welcome to Safe Rooms. They have a typewriter and an item box to store your stuff in. Just listen to the music for a second. it's nice and peaceful, and they're always really nice. It's one of the main things I look forward to in an RE game. Now this locker here, locked up with a special key. That's similar to the thing with Brad. The key unlocks that. It unlocks 2 costumes for Leon, one of which is sort of like I can sort of describe as like a thug biker outfit, and the other is like a tank top with what I think are army jeans and a baseball cap. And both of them let him aim his gun with one hand, increasing his firing speed. But regardless, this seems to be an okay place to set things off for now. 15 minutes in. I could have sworn there was an ink. Yeah, there's an ink written here. There is. Oh. Typewriter. Save your progress here. Ink ribbon. Card 1. I think this is where I'll set things off for now. Thank you for watching, and have yourself a wonderful day.